crisis in 10s.
Here's how cryptocurrency YouTube actually works from me, a crypto YouTuber who's been on the inside of this thing since 2016, 2017, 2018, when I was one of the biggest crypto YouTubers in the world. I actually quit for a few years in 2018 because I was so disgusted with what I saw. You all kept asking me to come back and make videos that would really help you and just not be like all the other stuff I see in crypto YouTube. You will want to watch all of this to really hear what I'm saying before you do anything else on crypto YouTube, because this is ugly. I wish it didn't work like this, and I'm not saying every single creator is operating like this, but the vast majority of content I see in crypto YouTube is operating based on how I'm about to explain. So let's start with step one. Who even decides to become a crypto YouTuber? I can tell you, someone who looks at crypto and is excited about it and thinks, I can make some money off making videos about crypto. I mean, to be fully transparent as I always am, why do you think I came back into crypto in the first place after quitting for several years? Because after I did a whole bunch of things besides crypto, from teaching classes online to being a professional gamer, and then bottoming out on everything in 2022, I thought, well, if I want some more money, I'll just make crypto videos again. So that's why I started making crypto videos again in 2022, after taking years off. Most people who get into making videos about crypto are motivated by money to start with. That's the basic foundation of why they're making videos, where many creators on YouTube certainly want to make money, but many of the creators are just making money, especially smaller ones, because they want to help people and because it's something they love to do. And yes, many of the biggest creators are very money motivated also, but they started off at least doing this just for joy. Whereas many in the crypto space only see money from the very beginning. And this is a problem, because when your primary motivation is money, and when your outlook is how do I make money for myself, this leads us to the next big problem we encounter in crypto YouTube, is that most people on crypto YouTube are focusing primarily on maximizing their own income. And what happens to their followers and viewers is secondary. This is, you can see this in some channels, especially that just go out there and they say everything's going to, they hype everything up. They're doing that because they're trying to get search traffic on all these different terms, and then get people from all these communities to watch their videos and like their videos. And this is creating an environment in crypto YouTube where the vast majority of what you see is positive. Oh, this is getting 100x, this is getting 1000x, this is going to be the next big thing. Because if you want to make the most money for yourself, that generally is the easiest and most effective approach to take. And when I came back to crypto YouTube, that's exactly what I did. I started making videos saying, this coin's gonna 10x, this coin's gonna 50x, this coin looks great, and it worked. I rapidly built my channel into a channel that was making 10,000 a month in just a few months, and was giving out information that was not well researched. And that's the unfortunate big truth around crypto YouTube, is much of the information is not well researched. Most of the information is surface information, nothing more than looking at price charts and narratives and hype and speculation. And most of the information is also given out to get people to trade. Because if I wanted to make the most money off of you possible, all I would do is make videos hyping everything up just like everybody else does. One, because I'm more entertaining and more practiced than most people, and I've been in crypto a long time, I can make better quality videos than some of these other people who are really struggling in the quality department, but they'll say coin on's gonna 100x and people watch it anyway. If I wanted to make the most money for myself, I'd do exactly what I did when I started my channel, except I would also send you to an exchange and tell you to copy trade me. And then I've got offers from exchanges. One in particular was very detailed and gave me exact examples of other YouTubers doing this. And they said, based on what these YouTubers are getting, we expect you very easily, Jerry, could earn 1,000 plus USDT a day. And all you need to do for us, Jerry, is put a link to the exchange in your videos and tell people in the videos to go through your link, sign up for our exchange, and copy trade you. That's all you have to do. And I get offers like that, similar offers from exchanges all the time. And I've ignored them because I have integrity, and I don't think that's actually good for you. But most of the crypto creators, unfortunately, you are a secondary consideration in their minds. You are, if you do well off their videos, that's great, but job number one is to get me paid. That's how most crypto creators are thinking, because it is a space that's about money and making money. This means that most of the content that's created, unfortunately, if it's I'm first priority and you're second priority, then it's in my best interest. If I want to get the most views and the most money for me, I should just talk positive about every different coin, get you to copy trade me, and then I can make a fortune. And then, where this gets really nasty, is there's all these different altcoins. And many of the altcoins have been created with the same mindset that people get into crypto for to start with, is to make as much money as fast as possible with the least amount of effort. If that means copying somebody else's blockchain, if it means copying somebody else's technology and trying to make a unique spin on it, if it means creating a meme coin, there's an absolute huge amount of cryptos out there that have created all this money off of their coin, and then they're handing out all kinds of money to people who make videos like me. I mean, I could get thousands of dollars per video with my audience, so I'm at 10x my audience. And people 10x my audience can get tens of thousands of dollars per video to promote a coin. Now, you're required to disclose if you've been paid to promote a coin on videos, and I see many people doing a good job accurately labeling that they've been paid by a coin, but it's often not that obvious. You'll see the little YouTube disclosure. It's not obvious as much, even for just branding. Even if you scroll by these videos, you don't see that they're paid, but if you see a bunch of videos that people have been paid to make, and of course they're always paid to present things in a positive light, then you got this vast amount of paid content, often by people who have the biggest followings. But that's not even the whole problem. Like, that's part of it. Most crypto YouTubers are not willing to say no to all the money I say no to. I repeatedly get offers, just constantly. Jerry will give you, $500 to just do a video about our coin. And I could do that video in 30 minutes. That's $1,000 an hour. 30 minutes, crank a little video on my second channel, not even on this one, on my second channel. $500, do a video about it. And that to me that's not even enough. Like, if I was gonna say yes, some of these other ones offer much more and very lucrative deals. Like, Jerry, sync your YouTube with our platform, you'll make a bunch of money off it, and we'll give you the token. I get some really nice offers. I say no to all of them. And if I haven't made a video already about it for free because I really actually like it, I've said no to every single sponsorship offer I've got this year. Some of these coins will even just give you money, hoping that you'll make a video about them. And I talked with the founder of one coin, and he sent me a decent allocation of the coin, and hoping I'd make another video about it. And I reviewed his coin more prior to making a video, and I'm like, this sucks. I'm not making another video about this crap coin. And I sold the coin. I'm like, there's no contract. You sent me that money. I'm gonna sell it, and I'm not doing anything for you. So I'm one of the few people who also come out and admit that in the past, I did promote coins. I did take money to promote coins, and I disclosed that. And I also bought huge amounts of the coins. So are you seeing I haven't even got halfway there yet. Do you see how ugly this is? And I haven't even got halfway there. I've saved some of the better stuff for what I'm about to describe. So to summarize what we've already talked about, many crypto YouTubers get into this just to make money to start with. So they're purely thinking of themselves, purely thinking of making money to begin with. Then there's all these cryptos that are created with the same mindset that have all this money to hand out to people like me to promote their content. And there's a huge incentive to just talk positive about stuff, because when I go make videos talking about how this coin is horrible, well, then when I started making all these negative reviews, the sponsorship offers started to dry up as well. Although some people, they don't even care. They see that I just rip coin after coin, and they still what you're seeing is the wavelength and frequency of attraction. So if you're just thinking getting quick money, then you'll be suckered into a lot of this stuff. But it gets even worse than this. So you've got a bunch of paid content going around. And then you have people watching that paid content, buying the coin. That's one of the worst parts about crypto YouTube. This hits everybody, and I can't even say I'm totally free of it, is confirmation bias. You have all this paid content that goes around. And then people will follow this paid content and buy these coins that often the creator of the video didn't believe in the coin to start with that much. And they just shilled it or tried to sell it and then said it's not financial advice. Does saying it's not financial advice really matter? Does it really do any good? That's why I don't say that in my videos. I say it's educational content and entertaining content assisted, made to help you do your own research. You have all these paid videos going around. Then you have people who buy crypto off these paid videos. And then confirmation bias kicks in. Confirmation bias is where you've already bought something. So now you're constantly seeking confirmation that what you bought is actually good. Because especially if you bought something that is inherently worthless and going to zero, that was just a paid show to begin with, then you're going to feel insecure about it. You're going to constantly be trying to think when you sell it and take profits, you're going to be constantly scared about losing your money. So you'll be then motivated to look for more videos hyping up that same coin, which will often repeat the same stuff you heard in the sponsored one. So this leads to all the crypto YouTubers who are small enough that they're not getting much in the way of sponsorships, then are just creating videos about all these coins where people have been paid to sponsor them at some point. And people who've been paid to sponsor coins at some point will often do additional videos just to get their audience to come back and watch the video again. So if I do a paid video about something and then I bought it myself, and I got a bunch of allocation in the coin, then many crypto YouTubers will then repeatedly do videos about the coins they already have, and they're not sponsored, so you think that this is their real opinion. But really, one of the worst parts about crypto YouTube is nearly everybody is stuck in confirmation bias, where you'll see some crypto YouTubers with huge followings that do really good research, but the confirmation bias means that they only ever pitch the same 1, 2, 3 handful of cryptos over and over again, because there's this self-centered interest of, well, I think this coin is great and I'm holding a bag of it, so I'm going to endlessly promote it over and over again. And to be fair, I'm an internet computer maxi at this point, and the only way you can really fight at all against confirmation bias is to do what I've done this year, or to not buy anything at all, which I also did that too. Because realizing confirmation bias would be one of the most detrimental points to not just my videos, but everybody's videos, I realized the necessity of getting better research myself. You'd be shocked at how little research many of the crypto YouTubers you watch actually do on stuff. You'd be shocked that they don't even... I know, because I put out videos that have got a bunch of views, and I spent 30 minutes looking at a coin. And I know other people are doing that too, because I know y'all. I know y'all what y'all are doing. People are hyping coins up, and the motivation from the beginning was just to get views and clicks. I went to try and avoid confirmation bias. One or two ways. You can either just not hold anything. If you sell all of your crypto, like I did, sell everything, and then review stuff. Then look at things and try and figure out what's the best. Many crypto YouTubers also have just not done that much research because of confirmation bias, especially. Many crypto YouTubers have just like you, they've got suckered into buying some of these coins that they thought were good, watching other people who often were paid initially to hype them up. They've bought them, and now they're hyping them up, and in many cases, they haven't even really researched the coin themselves. Or they have researched the coin they're holding or the coins they're holding, but they've not researched the rest of what's out there. And I see this all the time with Internet Computer. I'm shocked at how many crypto YouTubers have not done their own research on Internet Computer. How many crypto YouTubers don't even know what objectively, according to anyone, factually is the best technology in all of crypto? No one is going to disagree with you that has actually looked at Internet Computer technology that this is the most advanced technology in crypto. There's nothing else that does all the stuff this does, that can put it all on chain, that's so cheap to run. You can just look at this and see the objective facts and the data. But some crypto YouTubers are so stuck in confirmation bias that they don't want to see anything besides their bag. And they don't want to see anything that is left in their bag. I was able to get over this by holding a whole bunch of different altcoins. I had 30 to 50 altcoins in my portfolio at one point. And what I did is I compared them all to each other. I realized that based on the data, 99.9% of the altcoins out there are on their way to zero, and they're on their way fast to zero. At best, they've got a one-pump bull run, and a second bull run that's much weaker, and then they're just dead after that. I realized looking at my portfolio that if I wanted to succeed as a crypto investor myself, absent of content creation, I needed to figure out which cryptos in my portfolio were the best. And one experience I've had that generally the bigger crypto YouTubers have had is my channel got taken down for a week after I started spitting the truth out and I stopped just hyping up all these altcoins. My channel got taken down after it was mass reported by bots. And this is one of the dirtiest, ugliest sides of crypto YouTube. Is there, from what I've seen, now I have no proof of this, but I've got a lot of what I think of as evidence. I've been on YouTube 12 years. I've been on tech my whole life. From what I've seen, there are groups of people that have money and they have networks of bots. And what they do is they buy into altcoins that are good pump opportunities. Things that are brand new. I'm not going to say any names in this video, but if you watch my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. They buy into stuff that often has went and has went nowhere. Pretty flat price chart. Nobody's talking about it. And what they do, there's groups of people. They buy in to just junk coins, but they think they could use some marketing and some bots to push and hype. And especially newer projects that aren't getting much attention, that have not spiked, that have a decent amount of circulating supply out. They buy into these projects, and if possible, directly get the cooperation of the team, and then what they'll do, they'll buy a whole bunch of they'll slowly stock up, so they'll not move the price. Just keep stocking a little bit over time to load up, and then push the price really hard all at once and get it to trend. Ideally, after getting some paid shills in position, and then use bots to hammer the videos. Because when you get this paid shill, you know it's coming, you have all the bots standing by. This is what I imagine is going on based on what I've seen. Because it looks like to me that there's these third parties out there that when I was just shilling all these junk coins, it looks like to me they were using bots to push my videos. And it looks like they then, when I stopped shilling their coins and started turning on their coins, they used the bots to attack my channel. And during that week, that I had my channel taken down, and the only reason I probably got my channel back, even though I had done absolutely nothing wrong, according to the terms, the only reason I probably got my channel back is because my main channel has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. I have no history of policy violations. And well, up until a community guidelines strike on a video that was 2 years old that I got after this happened. So at the time, I had never had any violation upheld in 12 years.